just out and about on a little walk through the streets of Chiang Mai. Gonna have a look for another coconut shake. Something I'm pretty fond of, the good old coconut shakes. As you can see, it's a little bit quiet in the day in Chiang Mai. Comes to life after dark, and it cools down a little bit. And I say a little bit because it doesn't get too much cooler. It's just a little bit more bearable. Chiang Mai has a totally different contrast to where I've just come from, Phuket. Being an island, it seems to be a lot more humid. It's a hell of a lot more busy. A lot of party animals at Phuket. Up here, Chiang Mai, seems hello. It's a massage place. What was I saying? Got sidetracked. Yeah, up here in Chiang Mai, seems a lot more laid back. People are coming up here to go up to the mountains. There's a lot of temples here that people will visit. And overall, it's just a pleasant city to stay in. If you do come up here, you could easily spend, I guess, the best part of a week up here, and you can hire a car, drive up to the mountains, drive up to Pai, and just check out all the different areas around Chiang Mai itself. You can catch a train from Bangkok up to Chiang Mai, an overnight train, sleeper. Yeah. What am I looking for? Coconut smoothie. Sorry if you can hear me sniffling. Since arriving in Chiang Mai, I've got a bit of a head cold or something. What have we got here? Traffic jam. Alrighty. Let's go. Yeah, so I've got a headache and runny nose. A little bit of a sore throat. I thought it was just the aircon or something on the plane, but last night I had a pretty ordinary sleep. So I probably sound a little bit sniffly and a bit sad. But trust me, I'm not sad. I'm very happy to be here. I need to get over there. The street is pretty busy. So you'll see the city, or the old city in the middle, surrounded by a moat. The traffic's one way. So the street you can see here is one way coming towards me, and over on the other side is the opposite direction. There are traffic laws here, but it seems to be a free-for-all. You just merge and blend and go left and right, however you can squeeze in. But I'm going to get this drink. It's damn 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I couldn't sleep too well last night, and I ended up waking up so late, and now I am really hanging for a smoothie. In the meantime, we'll just give you a bit of a look of around the city. Oh, there's kind of a pedestrian crossing there, but usually they don't really mean a great deal. You just got to take the gamble and start to walk out. The Thais they'll stop for you. A little bit different to Vietnam, where they don't really stop. You just have to keep walking. You don't stop. But here, the Thais will stop. But that doesn't mean that
that was it's like 10 minutes.
That doesn't mean that pedestrian crossings are legit pedestrian crossings. Oh, is it raining? There's a bird pissing on me. Seems like it's raining. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. Yep. First crossing's a success, and next is a success. So it's Saturday night. Saturday and Sundays they have big walking street markets in Chiang Mai. There's one on tonight, starts at 6 p.m. I'm going to take a bit of a look at that tonight. Lots of good food. This area here, the Tha Phae Gate, and the street that runs right through the centre of Old City, has a Sunday night walking street market, and they close off the street there as well. Alright, oh yeah, it is kind of raining. I don't know, just a little bit. It's nice. Anyway, we're back at the pigeon wall of pigeons. It's a bit of a trade going on there. They sell bird feed and do all sorts of things for the Instagram photos. Yeah, I need to get this drink. Let's go this way. Hello. They're pretty friendly, the Thais. Always a good smile to be seen. I just love it. I love Thailand. If there was anywhere in the world I'd move to, away from home, Sydney in Australia, I'd move somewhere in Thailand. Be a good base. Base yourself out of Thailand, and you're so close to everywhere in Southeast Asia. Malaysia, Laos, Cambodia, Singapore, even India, Nepal, Burma or Myanmar, if you're going to risk going there at the moment. Oh, this is the scale man. He sells scales. Yeah, I noticed in Chiang Mai there's sections or shops that sell different items Like one shop will sell all hardware, then there'll be like 6 shops next to it, they'll all sell hardware, then you'll move to the next section and they'll all sell military clothing, and then you'll go to the next one and they'll sell all different stuff. They're in sort of groups here. Oh shit, it's a bit dodgy. Yeah, this is a nice temple there. Wow, how beautiful is that? Stunning. Can go into these temples. We will endeavour to get this smoothie, and I'll do the temple tours maybe tomorrow. I want to go up to Doi Suthep, which has the most sacred wat in all of Thailand. I kind of think I've gone the wrong way. I'm going to chuck a left up here, get back into the old city section. I want to do a elephant sanctuary day tour as well. I've never been on a tour. Alright, back to me. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down this street. I don't know if it's the right one. Maybe there isn't a right one. You just go. It is hot, but it's not as bad as Phuket. The humidity in Phuket is unbelievable. It's just that's what kills you. There's all these little streets, little tiny streets everywhere, and a motorbike pops out of it. Some of them cars can't pop out of because they're too... You're right, you're going, yeah. That's how nice they are. She was stopping so I could cross the road. I let her go. Yeah, so there's not a lot of people out in the day, as I mentioned earlier. I think because of the heat, they just do the bare essentials in the daytime, come out in the night, and off they go, selling their foods and little souvenirs. Which is understandable. I mean, why would you be out in the day if you don't need to be in all the heat, the sun? It's not like there's a million tourists all hanging around in Chiang Mai in the day. They too seem to come out in the night time, so it just seems to be I guess temperature, or you know, not a cultural thing, but just like a temperature thing, I guess, up here in Chiang Mai. So that's the oh, book a bike. What is? Oh, rent a bike, 20 baht, book a bike. Oh, maybe that's the ones you can hire, and just for 20 baht, just a push bike, and just go around, just ride all around the city, and yeah, 20 baht. It's like pretty cheap, 88 cents Australian. I'll probably give it to you for half a day. So we're speaking about the heat, but this street's a bit hot. What's this? Oh yes, another temple.
I'm falling, streets calling. In this ancient town I'm strolling. Temples rising, lanterns glowing. Chiang Mai, the city I'm zoning. Tuk-tuk racing, culture embracing. Colors vibrant, my heart's pacing. Night markets, the aroma chasing. Chiang Mai, the memories racing. Lost in Chiang Mai, where the past meets today. Every corner, every smile takes my breath away. From sunrise to sunset, adventures on replay. In this old city, I forever wanna stay.
Chiang Mai police station. Looks like they've got a few banged up cars in the car park. Ouch. Must be where they bring all the crashed cars. Well, I think I found my smoothie place. Finally. Across the road, and let's get a which smoothie? Let's have a look.
2 ใบ 70 3 ใบ 100 เด้อ
Mango. Hello. Can I get a mango smoothie, please?
Would you like with sugar or without sugar?
No sugar, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's do this. Ooh. Yep. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. No sugar. 50 baht. $2.20 Australian. You can't beat it. Cheers to that. It's the old wall. It's one of the corners of the old city. Do not walk up to the ancient walls. No, it probably wouldn't be a good idea. You can see how old they are. They've partly over the years been falling down. There's a little squirrel living up there. Yes, they have squirrels in Thailand. When you're inside the old city, to get out, you can't just get out off a bridge. You know, it's not like there's 20 bridges or roads just crisscrossing from the inside of the old city to the outside. They've got dedicated bridges to go across. So from the inside where we are now, you've got to drive or walk to maybe not quite the middle, but about a quarter or a third of the way down Old City, go across the bridge and then backtrack basically to where you just come from. But that's just the way it is. I mean, as we spoke about, it was founded in 1297, 1294. So this moat and wall, being a military design to protect the inhabitants of the city, would have been built or started to be built not long after. So somewhere in the 1300s, this moat and wall was built. We're finally getting across. And the rain is coming down. That's nice, it's a bit of a relief. Yeah. And basically that's what we just did. We just did like a 180 across the bridge to head back to that corner and then head out of the old city. It's not too often I'd say that it's nice to get wet by the rain, but it's actually a bit of a relief. It's really nice. When the rain hits you, your skin is so hot that it feels like iced water. It's the Maya shopping centre in Nimman. Man, did I get wet in that rain. It was okay at first, and then it just didn't stop. And I got absolutely drenched. Anyway, I've never walked around this Nimman area, so I'm going to have a little bit of a look, see what there is to check out here. This area is really popular for digital nomads. Alright, got some little markets. It's cute. Must be setting up for tonight. It's 4 p.m. Bean fries. Yeah, that's how much rain there was. They've got to squeegee it away. I was walking down the street and because the road's got so much water on it, I got drenched from cars going past. And the big puddles of water just whoosh, splashed up all over me. So I'm going to be filthy. All that black road grime all over me. White market. Japanese Lana handcraft. So it must be all night. They're setting it all up ready for tonight. Yeah, we'll have a little walk down here. What have we got up in here? There's little alleyways everywhere. Very nice. It's all markets. One market. This looks like a food market down in here. Think Park Yokocho. It's like a little Japan. It has the road markings, traffic lights. Lots of yummy food. Think Park. The sun's starting to come out. Oh, I think that's, is it Hachi? The dog in Japan that waited for his owner. Here we've got an old abandoned shopping centre. I remember coming here about 13 years ago when it was alive and kicking. It's since been killed off, probably by the big shopping centre Maya that we saw earlier. It's a shame to see such huge buildings like this just left abandoned. I don't know what actually happened to this place, whether it was whether the company went broke or whether it just died a natural death. Kadswan Kwai shopping park and hotel complex. Maybe the hotel company went bust, but either way, it's still a shame to see a huge building like this just abandoned. Be interesting to get in there and see if there's anything happening. I wonder how many people, homeless people, are living in there. So it's the Hua Lin corner of the wall. of the old city. There's the moat and some stormwater runoff. And the big rains we had that I got drenched in, I'm still wet. Now I'm on my way back to the hotel, I think, to have a quick shower. I've got so much road grime and crap, shit all over me. And then going to head over to the night market, the walking street night market. So I've noticed they're doing a lot of power work in Chiang Mai, replacing all the old street power boxes and fixing up a lot of the wiring. In almost every street that I've gone in, you see just in the middle of the road they've chopped out big sections of the road, so they're putting in all this down here, all this really thick rubber piping in. Obviously going to make it a bit safer. You'll see in the back over there what it usually looks like. Looks like 70,000 strands of fishing line hanging from a pole, but it's done them for quite a long time, so I guess it's time to move on and make some changes. Looks like they're doing some major works here at the Chiang Phae Gate. Major earthworks. This was a road that used to cut through the gate here. So interesting to see what's underneath the road. Either that's an old road or just foundations. Interesting. They've maintained a pedestrian walk bridge to get from one side to the other. It's quite interesting to see the old foundations still there under what used to be a road. They had a road over here from the gate over here across, and then another road just here, swung by this tree. So this is a beautiful temple just by the moat, the old city. Looks potentially like it would be one of the oldest ones in Chiang Mai. The old brickwork, similar type of brick that appears on the walls of the old city. And across the moat we have another one, another temple. And they actually have a little bridge here. One of the very few bridges. I have a 24-hour KFC. There's a Pizza Hut right next door. I'd assume that wouldn't be 24 hours. 24-hour KFC. Okay, it's obviously very popular. My hotel in Chiang Mai, the Thai Hotel. It's only $30 Australian per night. It's pretty good value. The rooms are quite nice. สวัสดีครับ So I'm on level 2. So we go up the lift. Oh, no, we won't. Let's walk up the stairs. Room 207. There we go. This is it. Cute little room. Double bed. Smart TV. Got Netflix. Whatever you want on there. Usual little fridge. And normal bathroom. Little hand basin. Yeah, so $30 Australian per night. It's amazing views. Just kidding. But yeah, for $30 a night, can't really complain. It's very clean, modern. Seems to be a relatively new-ish hotel. Anyhow, I'm going to freshen up and head up to the night walking street market.
In cities far and wide where the sun shines strong, there's a man with a heart singing his own song. He walks the streets with a smile on his face, bringing hope and love to every single place. Together we can change the world, one act of kindness at a time. Hand in hand we'll take a stand for the ones left behind. Through the darkness we'll light the way, shining bright with love tonight. Side by side we'll make a difference, our hearts united, full of might. From Thailand to India, every country in between, Mr. Donator is the man spreading joy unseen. He builds homes of hope for the homeless and alone, giving these kids a chance to finally find a home.